hello my fellow YouTubers. Hey, I wanted to give you a little review on the Hitachi Super Drive screw gun. I bought this a couple of months ago and I'm really impressed. So let's get to it. Okay, well, when you're ready to use it, you take your strip of screws. Obviously I've already used most of these, but you run it in the guide at the bottom, and then you run it in through the guide at the top. You hear it clicking, and you can pull it through. What's nice is when you're switching screws for whatever job, you can go back and use the strip later, and of course it comes free when you get to the end. And you simply click it until you're at the open hole before the next screw, and it's ready to go. One of the features that I have found really awesome on this, and I don't know how well you can see it here, but there is a guide right here. You turn this up and down, and you can change whether you want the screw heads to be countersunk or above the surface after you drive them. And on here, this is not the easiest to read, but you can see there's a line there for what size screw you're using, and these are 1.25 inches, and so you can simply run this thing back and forth to set the screws by pushing in that button to whatever size you're using. Alright, here's some of the stuff that I didn't see in reviews that I did or that I watched. So this simply, this little wing nut, you loosen it and you can pop this off, and the bit simply pulls out, and then you can change it, sticks back in, feed it through there, get it in whatever orientation you need it, tighten it down, and you're ready to go. And you do need to change the orientation depending on where you're going into the wall at using it. Okay, it may be a little hard to hear because I'm going to lock the trigger on, which is one of the things that I did see on the Hitachi ad. And I have a Bosch laser level that I use instead of a chalk line. I'm no expert at gauging the row of screws just by eye, so I use the Hitachi. You may not need such a thing, but I wanted you to see how easy this was. Alright, another application for this gun that I wanted to show you was these square-headed screws. They are collated screws for subfloor. Now, I was thinking somewhere on here it said interior use. Well, I wanted to use this gun, and so we tried it and put up 600 cedar fence pickets in just a few hours, and it worked awesome. But I haven't tried it before the demo, but the thing that we found is you had to really slam it in there to get it to work. All right. Now let's, I'll let you see that did a pretty good job. It basically put them flush. It really made the fence go up quick. I hope this video was useful and gave you a good overview on this gun, how to use it, and what it takes to switch things out. I am thrilled. One of the things that I have seen in videos is how well it works in tight corners. When I talk to a guy that helps me all the time, he about choked as I laughed. This thing is terrible in corners because you got to orient the thing where this side that's smooth is against the wall, and you have to be the width of this away from the wall, otherwise it jumps off the screws. It is not good in tight spaces. But if you've got, you know, that 1 inch to work with, where you can put the drill in straight, because what happens is as you go in and it bumps the side, it twists and it jumps off. But other than that, this gun is fantastic, and I hope this video helped you. Thanks.